I don't know how I went from a simple water pump job to throwing a V8 in my Toyota pickup, but it's happening. So today, I'm getting rid of my TRD Supercharger. Here's why. I've been toying with the idea of ditching a supercharger for some time now. And the reason be, I'm just sick of putting premium fuel in the thing. But I do not want to lose out on the power. And my solution is a 2UZ swap. The first step in this V8 swap is to convert my 3.4 back to naturally aspirated, so that I can sell the supercharger and afford to swap parts, and keep my truck wheeling in the meantime. So I got the supercharger taken off last night, and this morning I posted it for sale, and within an hour, she sold. So now, I'm going to take off the few remaining accessories. Also, I'm going to take off my timing cover so I can replace the water pump, because I want to keep wheeling this while I wait for V8 parts. Alright, almost everything is pulled off the face of it, and it is time to take out the water pump. I got this engine assembled as far as I can with the parts that I got. So now, it's time to rob the intake manifold and other parts from that green 4Runner. Yes, this is the same 4Runner that I am currently building a frame for, but the shop is not big enough for multiple projects, so the 4Runner build is on ice until we wait for the winter to pass. Now, unfortunately, I pretty much did all of that for nothing. The reason I changed the water pump in the first place is because it appeared like the coolant wasn't flowing through the system at all. And it wasn't. Turns out that was just caused by my rad being clogged. Instead of spending more money on the 3.4 that I'm getting rid of anyways, I might as well pull the motor now and start making moves on this V8 swap. I've dealt with these 3.4s enough recently that I am confident that by myself, I'll have this 3.4 in the air within 2 hours. It's about 1 o'clock right now, so let's get going. Alright, I'm about an hour and 10 minutes in, and currently, I've got everything disconnected from the engine, I think. Time to pull up the engine hoist and yank this thing out of here. The engine is in the air, and it only took an hour and a half. It's 2:35. Time to start cleaning it up and put it on the ground and start cleaning up the engine bay. So the engine bay is now about as clean as I care to get it. Really, I was just cleaning it up to make sure there's no rust or perforation or holes anywhere that I don't want it. And honestly, this engine bay is clean. There's almost no rust in it at all. And now, it's time to go pick up that Tundra. Alright, check it out. The Tundra is home and in the shop. I am excited to pull this 2UZ out and see how it fits in my pickup. Anyways guys, that about wraps up this week's episode of Dirt Garage. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to follow along with the 2UZ swap. Unlike the 22RE to the 3.4 video, I'm going to document pretty much every single step along the way, so that you guys know exactly how to do it in case you ever want to do the swap in your own rig. And yeah, that's about it. I'll see you guys next week. Peace.
I'ma make a couple stacks, do exactly what I want to. Mix a couple tracks, get a lady that I'm drawn to. Turn up to the max, get me faded till I'm gone, dude. I do what I want, couldn't stop me if you wanted to. I just work hard, yeah, harder than the rest. Some people say I'm lucky, others say